Thanks for watching Rising at 8 a.m., your only local talk, entertainment, and news. We do it all around here. Well, this week, high fashion hits the Queen City.
Charlotte's Fashion Week kicks off. Today's Wardrobe Wednesday features the local talent you'll see on the runway coming up this weekend.
Here to introduce today's designer is Anthony Simons, the organizer of the whole event. Good morning to you, Anthony.
Good morning. How are you?
So who do you have today?
I've got Cigi, and Cigi is the designer of The Flock, which is a very innovative line that she's going to be debuting at Charlotte Fashion Week.
So Cigi, you're not originally from Charlotte, but been here for a few years, right?
Yeah, actually more than a few years, 7 years to be exact. And I love it. Charlotte is a beautiful city, and I'm really honored to call it home now. It's been a wonderful experience living here.
Tell us about the Flock.
Yeah.
What is that? What is your design concept?
You know, for the first time I found something that I'm really excited about and I love to do, and it's like, this is what I want for the future. The Flock is essentially a very classic cut and sew line, very much like traditional lines like Ralph Lauren or the Gap or J. Crew. The idea behind the Flock is to embody and kind of capture the real beauty of the human flock. So really focusing on everyday folks and not necessarily professional models.
Oh, you even sound like a designer. I love it. We're getting so excited about Charlotte Fashion Week. Can you tell us what we're going to see other than the Flock, right?
Well, other than The Flock, you're going to see again, just a wonderful group of designers, and again, just coming from all over the country and participating this year. We had the designers coming from Europe last night, and they're excited about it, so we're going through our final rehearsals and everything. There are tickets at the door still available, so everyone can come out and enjoy it. 18 designers, 3 days, runway shows. Great.
Amazing.
How long did it take you to organize this event?
An entire year. Immediately after the event, we started working on it next year. So.
What's the difference from last year to this year?
Just more international designers, more people from all over the country. Where we had more local designers last year, but we're getting a lot more interest from everyone in different states.
Well, good. We should be. Charlotte's a great place to be.
Oh,
we need our designers here to help us out.
We do.
And Cigi, let's go ahead and take a look at your first model. Tell us what we're looking at here.
Okay, I'm looking at Luke, absolutely. The cool thing, ladies, and before I start off and introduce them, I want to let you guys know that the 13 models that I'll be showing in the 13 collections are all local Charlotteans.
Great.
They're all folks that are doing real things in the city. They've got real aspirations and careers going, and they're contributing in such beautiful ways. Luke is actually the drummer with Public Radio. It's a local band.
Cool.
And Luke
No wonder he looks familiar.
Yeah. Luke is wearing a very classic piece. It's just a great classic Oxford shirt with an original flock tie that we will be debuting at Fashion Week. However, they will be in full production in the spring.
So thin ties are in, it seems like.
Yeah, and you know what? If they get a tight angle in this one, these ties are all from the Revival collection. They're vintage pieces. They're all one of a kind. They're reversible. Luke, if you want to do a little reverse on that, you can. And there's a tight angle on the end of the tie. Yeah, it's a graphic approach to the tie, and I'm hoping
That's
it's like
boy in drab.
yeah, it's not your dad's tie anymore.
Well, it seems like he's also got tight jeans on as well.
Yeah,
so as
it's
far as
skinny
the
jeans.
ladies are concerned, is skinny jeans still in for this year, or does it seem like it's going to kind of transition?
I think that's a great question, and I really just like to leave it up to the individual. Going back to the idea of the Flock, this is all individual styles, and whatever you feel most comfortable. If you want to rock skinny jeans for the next 20 years, by all means, I think that they should, I think it should be a personal reflection of your own personal style. I happen to like the skinny jeans, so.
And Anthony, again, when does Fashion Weeks begin, and how do we get tickets for it?
Fashion Week starts tomorrow with the Young Designer Showcase, and you can get tickets by going to www.charlottencfashionweek.com. You could also get tickets at the door as well. So,
Very cool.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the second model here. Who do we have?
We are looking at the very lovely Karis. Karis is a wonderful young lady. She is a stylist at Carmen and Cotswold, and Karis actually is the lovely fiance of Luke that we just saw.
Oh.
They're going to be getting married very soon, so congratulations on that. Karis is wearing a very classic contemporary light baby blue t-shirt with the cuffed up, rolled up sleeves. The jewelry is actually from the Revival collection, again from the Flock apparel. And again, it's vintage jewelry. Karis, if you could lift up your hair on the other side, you can see that the jewelry has some light ribbons on the side. It's very pulling into that fall colors.
So how do you get your inspiration for all of these pieces?
Honestly, I really like to pay attention to folks, all types of people and their own personal styles. And I like classic minimal looks, so I like to have that foundation of the classic lines, and then bringing in the Revival collection and introducing those vintage pieces.
Very cool.
It kind of brings in a nice
I
vibe.
love it. Let's take a look at our last model.
We are looking at Sporty. Sporty is he's such a charismatic individual here in Charlotte. Sporty is a radio personality and promoter here in Charlotte, very well known in the city for putting on some really great parties. Sporty is wearing a very classic organic cotton, I might say, V-neck shirt. It's gray, very, very classic. Again, my line
I like
is
the
cut
jeans.
so.
What are the price ranges that you go for?
Everything is under 45.
Wow, very affordable.
Yeah, in today's economy, sometimes less is more, even on your pocket. If you can look for those good bargains, and I want to provide that for the city of Charlotte. And these are good layering pieces. They will work perfectly in your own
Anybody
closet.
can pull off some of
Anybody
these
can pull
styles.
that off.
All body types you dress.
Exactly. And going back to the flock, the human flock, all sizes, shapes, colors, everything. So,
We love you. Thanks so much for joining
Thanks
us,
for having me,
Anthony.
guys.
Thank you for bringing her along. Everybody needs to head on over to Charlotte's Fashion Week that's starting tomorrow. You can get your tickets, but guess what? We're giving away tickets to Charlotte's Fashion Week right here on the show. You've got to email your information to rising@foxcharlotte.com. We'll email the winners after the show.